We're the Desert Pines cheerleaders.
And Jack Red.
We're up in VIP, bringing it back to Brian and Jesse. Whoa! Let's go, Jack!
Live from the News 3 studios, this is Operation Football, powered by the News 3 Station Casino Sports Desk.
All right.
Go ahead,
Brian. You can say it.
Before we start this guy just said he's had a dance. Come on, man.
I'm 80 years old. You're 5 years
old.
old.
I just ruined that whole thing right there.
All right. Well, hey, welcome to Operation Football, the very best high school football show here in Las Vegas, as voted on by our loyal Channel 3 viewer, Paloma Villicana, and Miss Diane from Walgreens. That's Jesse Merrick. I'm the old guy, Brian Salmon.
Hey, I mean, those are two really good ones this playoffs. You got to step it up a notch, and what better way to get it rolling, huh?
Yes, what better way to get it rolling. Hey, folks, it's down to the nitty-gritty. Playoff time, and, of course, our Operation Football game of the week is a very good one. The 4A regional semifinal between Liberty the Patriots hosting the Foothill Falcons. That's where you find our Amber Dixon. And, Amber, it was a good one tonight. Show us what you got.
Yeah, fun one. The Foothill Falcons able to test the defense of Liberty, which is unique because in their first meeting, the Liberty Patriots shut the Falcons out. But not tonight. Falcons testing the defense of Liberty, as I mentioned. Not enough to get a win, but enough to prepare the Pats for their next big test.
Hey, that's all. Open your zone! Hey!
After the team's traditional haka dance, the Liberty Patriots were ready to wage war on the Foothill Falcons, whose quarterback, Coy Riggin, they picked off on the very first drive of the game. Liberty senior safety Trey Kane returning the football for a pick six and a 7-zip Liberty lead. So back goes the ball to Foothill, and QB Coy Riggin gonna answer back with a game-tying quarterback keeper. Now, Liberty's quarterback, Daniel Britt, he had a great game. Second quarter, lofting one to Maliki Mataveo, and the junior tight end takes care of the rest, negotiating the sideline on his way to the 6 points and 17-7 Liberty lead. Fast forward to the fourth quarter, and here Britt eludes a defender before finding Jeremy Bernard, who shimmies, shakes, and makes easy work out of Foothill's defense for the final score of the night. Liberty winning 52-21 to advance to the regional championship.
I thought we played pretty well. I mean, defensively, I wasn't particularly happy. You know, we gave up the most points we've given up since our out-of-state games. But, you know, offensively, we moved the ball well. Kids played hard, and you know, it's finally the week we've been waiting for, which is us and Gorman next week.
What do you think about the level of adversity you faced tonight? Is it enough to help prepare you for next week?
Definitely. Foothill's a great program. Amazing. First time we played them, it was 39-0. This time we played them, look, they put 21 points up. So, yeah, it's a great competition.
As you heard, up next for Liberty are the big bad Bishop Gorman Gales. The defending state champions are ranked the 13th best team in the country by USA Today. Reporting live from Liberty High, I'm Amber Dixon. Back to you.
Hey, thanks, Amber. You know, it just keeps getting better from here because we're sticking with 4A and heading out to Centennial High School. There, the Bulldogs were hoping to extend their winning streak to 5 with an opening round dub over Legacy. Early on, Colton Tenney hits Aaron Johnson, and Aaron weaves his way through that Longhorn defense for the 26 yards there. Takes it all the way down to the 5. And on the next play, Jordan Smith, he cleaned it up for his first touch of the game, but he wasn't satisfied with just one. A little later, he shows off the juice for the 20-yarder, opening up a 14-0 lead. Don't tell me you thought the Longhorns were about to roll over, though, because they put a little drive together, rolled left and threw right to a wide-open Anthony Miles. That made it 14-7. They knotted up in the third. That's where we pick it up. And, Brian, when you need a big play, what do?
You go to our guy?
6. Yeah, you dial up 6 because that's exactly what my man Jarek Robinson will give you.
That's right,
I'm trying to tell you all year, man. Give this kid in your room and you ain't going to be happy. Well, 21-14 Dogs there. 14-point game in the fourth, though. And Legacy scores another to make it interesting. However, that Jordan Smith kid, he'd have not 1, not 2, not 3. All right, he had 4 touchdowns tonight. How about this one? That slams the door, sending Centennial to the next round to face one of the teams you're about to see here. 35-27, your final.
Man, those Bulldogs can run. Now, folks, you have to love this. The Northwest League's Palo Verde Panthers on the road taking on a Las Vegas team that's only loss came to the undefeated Desert Pine Jaguars. So Folks, this had the makings of a very good game. Northeast versus Northwest. And folks, the game started off very well for the Panthers. Number 15, you remember this kid. He's got the laser attached to his arm there. Paul Myro to Cade Madsen. That's a dart, and the Madman would stroll in for 6. But the Wildcats, they would answer. Jashawn Scroggins, he's had a lot of highlights this season, and he would look for the rebirth of Slick. That's Miles Davis. Yeah, like on the screen. These two make sweet music when they hook up. Davis, a graceful blur. LV Wildcats put it on the board. But the Panthers, unfazed, come right back with our guy, Touchdown Thomas. Sharon, usually showing speed tonight. He's about that cram life. Getting into the end zone. The Wildcats would try to keep it close on a return by Devin Perkins, but Las Vegas could not overcome the Panthers. The Panthers go on the road and get the win, 41-23, winning and advancing.
We feel really good. We're just going to keep on pushing. We're changing history now, so we just got to keep on moving forward.
Well, our mentality is that we got to play 4 quarters, 28-80 all the time. Our coach always preached that. We wanted to come out in the second half and punish them. We always a doubter. Everybody doubted us a lot, so we wanted to come out and prove everybody wrong.
Well, in practice, we just worked on getting all hats to the ball, making sure that everybody's playing physical football and shutting that down, being physical at the line. And, our defense did a great job of that, and we did a great job containing that pass.
All right, folks, what's the dance called again?
The whoa.
Oh, there we go,
we
there we
lose
go.
all the viewers we did just then.
That's right. With that, we got to take it to a break, right?
Yeah, why not?
Hi, we are the Liberty Dance Team, Operation Football, and we'll be right back.
Hey there, welcome back to our playoff edition of Operation Football. Brian, is there anything better than playoffs?
Come on, playoffs? Are you kidding me?
We talk about playoffs?
Kidding me? Nothing better than the playoffs. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Thursday Night Lights game, or Thursday Night Lights on Friday night. Canyon Springs taking on Arborview. Canyon Springs did not have the best of years. Arborview did have a pretty good year, and it looked like all Aggies early in this one. DeAndre Washington, you love that offense. Then he just gets them off.
Get off me.
That's right. 17-9, the Aggies were up in the first half, but the second half, the Pioneers would come back. 4th down. Look at this throw. Beautiful catch. DJ Lewis Belwer to Tajon Bullock for the touchdown. All right, so the Pioneers are now down 20-17, looking for a field goal to tie up the game. Forget a field goal when you can get a muffed snap and a touchdown from a bad snap. Dante McJoy, and he's McJoyful right there. That touchdown catch wins the game 24-20. Canyon Springs goes on the road and gets the dub.
All right, we'll keep it rolling with some Gales and some Gators over at Bisham Gorman. You know those kids in orange and blue don't mess around this time of year. Ooh, scary bunch, and that's exactly what we saw tonight. We'll pick it up in the first quarter, scoreless, but not for long, because Ragsdale takes the handoff, and with a name like that, you know this kid is built for the cram life.
Boom.
Woo. Gave him the business there, and the Gales a 7-0 lead. More of the same a little later, only this time it's Cam Barfield, and he powers his way through a gaggle. Brian, I don't know what do you call it.
Yeah,
Gators,
a gaggle.
Yeah, whatever it is. That, my friend, is another Gales touchdown, and if you catch my drift, that was kind of a thing tonight. Gales in a big way, 42-7, and they got a date with Liberty next week. Safe to say the matchup we've all been waiting for in that division.
Safe to say that we'll be all over that game. How about this one? Yeah. Faith Lutheran, the Crusaders taking on DP, the Jags, who are undefeated. And the Crusaders were on a mission, but the Jags are tough on the ground, through the air. That's Javante Barnes. That's a pretty easy touchdown for him. And then it's RJ Tagatasi, the quarterback, looking. Malik Brooks, watch this one. He's listed as an athlete for Max Preps.
Oh, it's got Stickum on the glove.
Yes,
there.
He is an athlete. Beautiful catch. Faith would do what they could to try to stay in this game. Riley Schwartz would find Quentin Rice. And Rice, without the beans, gets the touchdown. DP goes on to get the convincing dub, 41-17. And folks, we need to catch our breath. We will be right back. All right, welcome back to Operation Football. I promise no dancing by this guy right now.
Yeah, hey, no, I don't want to scare anybody else away.
All right, but it's our favorite time of the show, right?
Yes, the playoff edition.
That's right. The play of the night. What do you see here, Jester?
Man, well, you guys saw it just a second ago. We got RJ Tagatasi throwing it up to Malik Brooks. And Brian, you know what comes next.
This guy's got a big 5 out there. All he needs is one mitt.
Man.
Odell Beckham, who?
Yeah, forget about that. Look at this catch. Give me that.
Unbelievable
snag.
catch. Desert Pines, they won the game 41-17. Brad Boyer, a very good job on getting that video. And Jesse, we love to go out. Last week, it had a very nice dance by the mom.
We did. We said no more dancing by us. That doesn't mean we still can't show you guys another dance. The haka from Liberty. This thing is nice.
Yes, let's take a listen to this and see what they have going on. I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit out of the way. You guys can take a look at this right here as we say thank you for joining us for Operation Football, our playoff edition. That's Jesse Merrick over there. I'm Brian Salmon. They're getting the haka going on here at Liberty High School. Oh,